Alright. Twitter. Gotta go to Twitter. Hey, Jackie the Pikachu, what's going on? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Give me one more moment to open up some of my programs. Well, I'm pretty much ready. This might be the most prepared I've ever been. Well, that's probably why I keep the chat over on this side. Oh boy. I have had all my stream stuff on the layout from how it was yesterday evening. So I have to find... Oops. Come back, please. Good luck on today's shiny hunt. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I don't know who even I'm going for yet. I believe I still have to find an Ultra Wormhole Pokemon. I don't think I'm in front of anyone. Yeah, I'm in Seafolk Village right now, so... Alright, and my bot should have notified my Discord. Yes, it did. That is excellent that that bot works. Twitch has to be brought over to here. Alright, I believe I'm ready to go. Alright. So, first I have to figure out what legendaries I do not yet have. This Zapdos might actually... Oh, this isn't even shiny. Yeah, I went for like an actual good Zapdos here. Oh, I caught it in a fastball? Wow, dude, what the heck? I, like, actually worked for this one. Alright. Well, Articuno shouldn't go and train, though, because this thing needs to be... It's timid, which is, like, actually an okay nature, but it needs to go in the Hyper Train box. Is Ho a good nature, too? Oh, I got an Adamant Ho, alright. Hey, but it's not Regenerator, though, so... Kinda sucks. Alright, what Pokemon can I get? Alright, I definitely got Suicune. Sarpatians, do I read Twitch Tag? Yes, I do. Pokemon Turk, what will I do? I'm going to be shiny hunting. I think this is actually the Suicune with a good name. Will it be RNG? Yes, I am RNG abusing. I'm just looking for a Pokemon first. I've got Landorus. I've got Latios, I've got Uxie. Alright, I definitely have Uxie. Uxie, I think, is in the to train box. Nope, that's not that Uxie. I have a few Uxies. It would be one named after... it would be one whose OT is Blisy. I think it's this one. Cobalion. I don't know if I have Cobalion yet. Ultra Space. Why, it's this one. Rayquaza is a good shiny. Do I have Rayquaza? That's a good question, actually. I might have Rayquaza, I might not. I'm actually not sure. I just have to do some figuring out, you know? But there's no freaking Pokédex in this game, so I can't tell what I've caught and what I've not. This one I've caught myself. I got Giratina. Someone named it Tina. Requires Kyogre and Groudon. Considering I just caught Groudon, actually, I definitely have Rayquaza up for grabs, so I might end up going there. I have to get a Kyogre. Which I have one in another game, I'm sure. Is there someone easy? Cobalion is really good. I think I have Cobalion already. I'm not sure, though. Dialga. Raikou. Did I get Raikou? Did I get a Raikou in this game? I know, it's a little boring at first, but I have to do... I should have had like a tracker or some crap. Alright. I caught this... No, this isn't even from this game, actually. None of these guys are from this game. Oh, these guys are. This is the train box. This is the wrong box. Should be mostly these boxes that I caught from this game. Circuitry. I did get a Zelf in this game then. That means. Hey Michael, I'm having a good morning. I hope you are as well. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I've gotten all 3 legendary birds. Chance shiny is not very good. Okay. Go to the first. The problem is that there's not a lot of Pokemon left for me to catch. So it actually looks like I do have Cobalion open. Maybe it's open. It also looks like I might have Raikou still open. I don't think I got Raikou. Maybe I did though. I remember getting a Raikou. Like, all these boxes are very well organized, so... Is there any garbage in this? Oh, wait, hold on. And this is Preston's Entei. Alright, I did get Terrakion. Okay, so... I have all the Ultra Beasts. Shinies. Okay, so it's looking like... I could go... Yeah, I have a Shiny Guzzlord. It's looking like I can go for Cobalion. It's looking like I could go for Rayquaza if I get myself a... Kyogre. And it's looking like Raikou. So I'm going to be aiming for the green wormhole. I think I also could get Mesprit in a blue wormhole. I don't think I have a shiny Mesprit. Oh, wait, this might be the Mesprit. Yeah, I do have a shiny Mesprit. Okay, so, no, I don't. So I have actually caught everything in the blue wormhole that I could possibly catch. Alright. So what are we going for? We'll be going for green. So, who is this? Cobalion. Cobalion's pretty versatile. What nature do I want? Cobalion's like really versatile. Like, yeah, you could do Jolly, but you could also do Timid. I don't know. We'll figure it out when I get there. Alright. Well, to the hunt we go. So I have those 2 Pokemon available. Do I really have Cobalion? I feel like Cobalion isn't available, but maybe I'm crazy. We're actually really pushing the limit of what I'm capable of catching here. I believe I caught the Tornadus shiny here. So I actually really only have 3 Pokemon left at all. And again, I feel like I caught Raikou. Like, I feel like I caught it. I just don't. So I only have 3 Ultra Wormhole Pokemon. Yeah, I think I literally only have 3 Ultra Wormhole Pokemon available to hunt is the issue. So it's not like I could just go into any wormhole, you know what I mean? Any wormhole will just lead into a random non-legendary, and you can't RNG abuse those Pokemon in there, so... Hey Fussel, what's going on? Thank you for stopping by. You know how my nicknaming works. first person in the chat to type it out gets it. If you're fast, you can get it to be named Socks, though. I'm not opposed to that. Right. First, have to find Cobalion. Oh, actually, this is pretty good odds. Pretty good odds I'll get something rare in here. Oh, wait, did I go? No, this is the right color, right? I'm supposed to get green? Green wormhole will have Cobalion or Raikou. Yeah, alright. 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 Oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be streaming for about 2 hours this morning. Then I have to do some cleaning and some baking for a party I'll be going to. So, yeah, I'm gonna... I have to clean the kitchen up, although I should probably do the baking and then clean the kitchen. That would make sense, right? So, yeah. That's what I'll do. I have Xerneas, yeah. Xerneas' shiny is so good. It's... Yveltal is only an Ultra Moon, is it not? So I do not have Yveltal. I can't do it in this. And then my Ultra Moon is not completed. Maybe I should have gone into that, but I don't know. The problem is I need the 2 rings and the vortex, but... Oh, is that it? That's exactly what I need. Hey, Spear MKW, what's going on? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Alright, I got something. Who's here? Is that Raikou? Oh no, it's Cobalion. There you go, you got your wish, Pokemon Suturk. Hack and remove the shiny lock and hunt Necrozma or Solgaleo. I will not do that. Because A, I've caught both of them already, and that's actually the main reason. No, it's not, because you could just put them back in the game. Like, it's no big deal to just put them back. There's no point in making an illegal Pokemon, you know? Like, why am I going to do that? Who's going to want them? I don't want them. Like, alright. Here we go. Nope. Yup. Alrighty. The Necrozma shiny is nice. I actually don't know what it is, Dancing Mudkips. Why ain't I getting Twitch? Oh, Damo, you're not getting notified from either? I don't know, man. Did Discord notify you? Aren't you pinged in Discord? I know Spear is a Discord stream alert person. Are you, did you get the Discord ping? Like, did the ping work properly and all that? Oh, I see. I didn't realize you didn't sign up for the role demo. I don't know why I thought you did. I do not know why I thought you did. Alright, yeah, I misunderstood. I thought that Damo didn't I thought the demo was subbed into it for some reason. Unova Legendary, Cobalion, Sync. I'll do a Timid Sync. I feel like I have a Jolly Sync. Dawn and Duskwings. That's pretty sick. Well, thank you for showing up, Damo. Thank you for showing up, Peterson. I really appreciate it, guys. You guys are awesome. Alright. We're going to do a reset here. There's nothing interesting. I always like my first one to be like a really low, so I can get my my calculations correct. Soon you'll have your own shiny Cobalion after playthrough of Black again. Yeah, dude, Black is really the best way to get the shiny Cobalion. Shiny Unknown. There's only, what, 2 forms of Unknown can be shiny, Damo? Their shininess goes away, technically. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the shininess is based exclusively off of Necrozma. So, if Necrozma is not shiny, they won't be shiny. And it goes the same with Qrem. If Qrem is shiny and he merges with a shiny, or he merges with a non-shiny, it is shiny. But if Qrem is not shiny, he does not become shiny. It uses the base, the Qrem or the Necrozma's PID. Yeah, I don't understand what's up with that, Spear. To be fair, I haven't RNG'd in Black and White in like quite a long time. Alright, I have a 4-frame window right away at 1 minute 20-something seconds. It's a little later than I would like for my first try, but it's such a good window that I'm going to go for it. 4902 into Eon Timer. 4902. We're going to set this to like 3233, because that's what Regice was, I believe. I'm going to mute my desktop audio. I only even had it on yesterday because my friends were over. That's interesting, Damo. I wonder why. I figured out how to make regular Ninetales better. Give it a move called Mirage. It boosts. Oh, it's a theoretical. I see. I was like, I've never heard of that move. I mean, so the whole problem is like, will I be goody? Am I RNGing an Ultra Sun? Yes, that is what I'm doing. I don't like screens, honestly. Like, screens are just like an uninteractive, boring game. Like Aurorvale is so easy to set up. Like, Aurorvale would honestly be fine, in my opinion, if Ninetales didn't get it. But Ninetales gets Aurorvale, so it can just set it up instantly and just be like really annoying. Alright. I doubt I got it, but, you know. How do you calculate the frame? You need to hit such a recent game. There's a program called 3DS RNG Tool. I have a lot of videos on it, Goody. If you just check out my channel, there's a lot of I organize everything into pretty good playlists. It's good for having damage. No. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm saying like I think it's boring strategy. I don't like it at all. It's not fun gameplay, I believe. It is just a very boring strategy, basically. It's like, oh, I set my screens up, now everything is really like easy to, you know. Everything's really easy to get setup moves going on. It's like, oh, well, you know. That's just my thought on what screens gameplay is like. But the thing about it is, Sun has a lot of weaknesses. I mean, 131, 168. Oh, 130. Yeah, I typed something wrong. I knew it. I was like, oh, did I miss my thing? I was either -8 or -0, so I was actually, you're naive then. Alright, so I was very close. I'm not sure if I was -0 or -8. There's no way to tell. Yeah, we'll go back then. No way to tell the differences. Stuff's identical. Alright. Because everything not in your language sounds cool, right? No, that's not how it works. I've only seen your Gen 3 RNG videos, and maybe like one for Gen 4. Yep, there's plenty of Gen 7 videos, actually. So if you like Gen 7 and you like RNG, and try it out. Gen 7 RNG is actually really similar to Gen 3. It's almost identical, goody. So if you like Gen 3 RNG, you might like this. Hey Minfires, what's going on? Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. You're up late. Don't stay up too late. It affects your health. I am not up late. I'm up early. Demobox. Fire types are always met in the meta, at least for you. There are exceptions to that rule, but no, I don't think it's okay. Demo, you're sort of correct. It is rare for fire types to be the dominant force in the meta. It is not rare for one fire type to run the meta, because Heatran has been popular since its inception, and Heatran is an exceedingly good Pokemon. Yeah, I don't live in Korea, though, so... Heatran has always been really, really good, so... and he's fire type. Heatran, though, is, I will admit, the exception to the rule. Heatran is definitely better than your average fire type. There's also a few... Man, like, Volcarona, also really good, also really meta-defining. I would say those two are the most... those two are the most meta-defining fire types ever, I think. I think Mega Charizard Y and Mega Charizard X are both good. Mega Charizard Y is really good in doubles. Mega Charizard X is pretty good in singles, depending on the meta you're in, so... Alright, we got a 53-second timid one. I'll be aiming for that. 3-2-3-2. 2-2-3-2. Yeah, you don't gotta worry about my health. I'm up early in the morning. Volcarona. Alright, yeah. So Mega Blaziken, technically, because it got banned. That's fair. Not even Mega Blaziken. Regular Blaziken got banned. Regular Blaziken's too good. Yes, Timid. Cobalion is good in either direction. Cobalion is good for Timid. Cobalion is good for Jolly. Cobalion is good for, like, a special defensive set. Nice, dude. Shiny Caterpie, that's awesome. Alright, here we go. Alright, that was pretty good timing again. You killed it, never mind, moment ruined. Well, that sucks. You're hunting a Gen 7 Cobalion at 922 resets. Hopefully I get mine in less than 922. I probably will. Alright. My timing felt very good there, so... Gen 2 RNG Tool. Country of Malamar with superpower brutal swing knockoff its unit with Aegis King Shield. I don't know, Malamar is not great. It's a cool Pokemon, I like it a lot, it's just not a great Pokemon. Cloney, you're waiting for Gen R. So apparently there is a Gen 2 Pokecalc in the works. I don't really care about it because it's not real RNG, so... But still, it's definitely in the works. Calculate. I was -8. Alright, I'm definitely -8, so we're gonna do 8 divided by 60. Did I do that right? I didn't do that right. I think I did 8 divided by 30. 8 divided by 60. So I have to add 1.3, so that's 3, 5, 6, 6. 3, 5, 6, 6. Whoa! No, just 3, 5, 6. That's fine. Alright. Calculator gone. Here we go. Rasprass. Well, Rasprass would just be how Lapras is converted. You want to work on a Gen 2 living dex while you are at stop one of your projects. Shoutouts to Black 2 to White 2. Hey, Spirit, what you should actually do is breed them. That's where my chat came from. My one friend Misumi in college when I went to upstate New York College, like upstate, like next to Canada, upstate. I went to college, and my friend Misumi gave me a chat because I did not have one, and I could not migrate from my Japanese games to my. I got nothing. I could not migrate from my Japanese games to my English Black version. So she gave me a chat-out, and all the chat-outs are spawned from her chat-out, who is named Obnoxious with a little squinty face. You guys have probably seen it in one of my videos, at least. Oh, you already bred them. I thought you were just gonna keep trading them back and forth. Oh, Danny, hello. Hey, Jake. I can't stay long because I'm at work, but I wanted to stop by and say hello. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, Danny. I hope you're able to stay for one of these streams. Here is my cat emoji, and then let me see if I can find... Where's Figgy? I'm going to put Figgy on cam just for you, Danny. He hates it when I pick him up, but I'm going to do it anyway. Hey, Fig. You're close enough for me to get you now. Oh, here's Figgy. Say hi, Figgy. Yep. Say hi to Danny. Alright, go back to your bed. Sit in your bed, I won't bother you anymore. Oh yeah, Figgy's a good boy. You gotta love him, dude. Dude, I love catching him. Yeah, Figgy's the best. What do he eat? We feed him, a weird question, but we feed him mostly wet food. So Figgy, this is a story. Figgy used to be really fat, like really fat. Like he's big right now, but like he's healthy. He used to be fat, and so when we took him from her parents' house and my girlfriend's parents' house, he was already on a diet, and then we put him on an even more hardcore, not even more of a diet, but more of more regulated food intake. In that before all of their cats sort of ate together from one bowl, but we would, when Stella was still alive, we would separate the two of them, so Figgy could not eat her food as well because she ate very slowly, so he lost a lot of weight, and wet food typically, unless you're giving them the junk food, 3204 has less calories, but so he eats half a can of wet food in the morning and half a can of wet food at night. And we fill his bowl with just like, I don't know, a handful of dry. He doesn't really like dry. He doesn't seem to like the dry that much. We just leave it in his bowl, and he like snacks at it at leisure. But he takes so long to eat it, so it's like he'll never eat the dry food a lot. So yeah. Original mother. Original mother is not great. Your cat is pretty fat but not fat. There's a bit more of him to love anyway. Yeah, I mean, all of my habits for cat caring has come from I used to work at an animal hospital, and boy, did my my boss, who was a vet who owned the place, was very vocal about animal weight and health care of the animals and all that. So I became very conscious. And I view it as like my responsibility to make sure my cat isn't fat, because it like they don't know how to control it, you know, and so like it's not fair to just let them get fat, because it literally, you know, shortens their life, and it's not their fault. Like they don't, you know, the cat's not going to control what it eats. It's never had to live and hunt and all that kind of stuff. The only cat that I've owned that we have had problems with controlling his weight was my cat Oliver, who is back with my parents. He's my parents' cat. But so Oliver is a hunter. You can't watch YouTube because musically adds to... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm currently working on my Me Gunner outfit and huge costume party here in Florida using a steampunk getup. Well, that's really cool, actually. Yeah, so my cat Oliver, right? He's an indoor-outdoor cat. We would let him just go outside during the day, and we'd call him in at night to just cuddle with us and stuff. And we feed him, you know, everything. He's just indoor cat who would spend most summer days outside, basically. And because you know, Figgy's all indoors. He never goes outside. He likes to watch my sliding glass door is right here, but I cover it with the curtains usually when I'm streaming. And so Oliver. Oliver would hunt stuff, and like if we fed him less, he would just start killing more animals. So it's +4, so within human error. Yeah, so you know, we would cut Oliver's food intake, right? We would hide Luther downstairs, or we would hide him downstairs, away from the other cats, so he couldn't steal their food. And then, you know, we would let him out, and he would just get extra squirrels that day, like, or chipmunks. He killed a lot of chipmunks. But Oliver would just like murder, or these like tiny. Man, if you guys live in New York, you know what I'm talking about. If you live in like suburb New York, you'll know what I'm talking about. They're these tiny little moles, like little moles. Like they're like no bigger than a chipmunk, really. He would just, by the hundreds, Oliver would gobble them up. So, Ollie. Yeah, we call him Ollie. We call him Ollie Oliver. He's a great tabby. He's got big old eyes. Big green eyes. Oops. I have a 47 second. It's naive. I'd rather go for the 16-second one. It's faster, better stats, and is timid. 960. Alright. Our cat's fishing our fish tank and eat the fish. We don't keep an eye on him. Well, that's not great. Those are called voles. They're actually a type of mouse. To the Google. Wow. Min, thank you for teaching me. That is a thing I learned today. I'm very happy. Now I have knowledge, and I'm armed to use it the next time I describe tiny moles to people. I will say voles instead. I appreciate your fact giving to me. Oops. It's taking me 2 months. I'm working on a backpack right now. Accidentally has to shiny Pancham. I'm glad I egg swapped, so I can swap it out for later. Yeah, that's good. Hey, Abby Carberry. Carberry? Carberry. Thank you for stopping by. I forget if I said hi to you already, but I think I did. I'm just saying it anyway, just in case. Your husband used to live in America, so you've seen a lot of them. Yeah, they were just like, I mean, you know, it's gruesome, but I did not see them alive very often. I saw them dead a lot, because Oliver is just a machine. So his weight was pretty hard to control. He's still a little overweight. He's probably 1 or 2 pounds overweight. My parents are not as diligent as I was, because I used to basically feed the pets all the time. Yeah, I was pretty much the one who fed them, so. But, you know, just want him to have a good life. +6. Ugh. +6. They used to live in his parents' basement. Now we just found him. They're mostly just all over the yard. +6. That was a little later than last time. Oh, oops, hold on. I think that was this, right? They follow you around? Huh. I have not, yeah, they were just like in the gardens and Oliver would just eat them. Sometimes he would just kill them, just to kill them. A little unsettling when you think about it. It's like, oh, is this guy hunting for sport? My favorite story of Oliver is... this is a really funny story. But Ollie killed 3 seagulls in his life. He's paid his debts to nature and should die a king. Okay, so this is the funniest story. This is one of the funnier Oliver stories ever. I don't have this picture. I wish I had this picture. I'll have to ask my mom for it. The next time I talk to her, I'll have to ask her for this picture of him. But basically, Oliver's a scutch. He's really annoying. He will, if you do not give him enough attention, he will just bother you until he gets attention. And he won't just, like, annoyingly bother you. He'll do this little pinch with his teeth. He'll, like, snap you. He'll be like, I want your, he'll just do little snips. And it's, like, so annoying. And so he was being, so my mom's office was in the front of the house, right next to a window. And so he would, so my mom picked him up and she was like, you're being really annoying, Oliver. She picks him up and she puts him outside. And, she puts him outside just to, like, so he can, you know, do his own thing. It's like the summer. And, to put this into more perspective, I'm a vegetarian. Both my parents are vegetarians. My brother is not. So, you know, we all love animals to death. We all do a lot of, have worked with animals. I worked at a vet clinic. I walk dogs now. We fostered animals, so we really like animals. So we put Oliver outside. My mom puts Oliver outside because he's annoying her. And not 5 minutes later, on the outside, on the windowsill outside, Oliver jumps up. Oliver jumps up onto the windowsill with just a dead squirrel. No, it might have been chipmunk. I think it was a chipmunk. A dead chipmunk in his mouth and just looks directly at my mother. Just like, this is what you get. You put me outside, I kill the animals you love. That's what he did. Yeah, true story. Yeah, oh yeah, he's an animal. A monster. Oliver is a monster. Also, we had bird feeders, and we kept having to raise them higher. A lot of people have problems with, like, squirrels eating all of the bird seed. Our problem actually was not that the squirrels were eating the bird seeds, but that Oliver would sit under the bird feeder, wait for the birds to come to eat the bird seeds, and just jump up and kill the birds as they ate. So we had to keep raising them higher and higher into the trees. You're trying to skip the live stream, Plant Potential? Well, first of all, welcome to the stream, Plant Potential. Thank you. Is my talks too boring for you? You don't want to listen to me talk? Vegetarian slaughter and give pain to plants. Well, plants don't feel pain. That's pretty much the main thing there. Save plants. Yeah. I mean, I'm not particularly vocal about my vegetarianism or whatever you want to call it. It's just like a personal choice. You give no mercy. Yeah, just like a personal choice because I really like animals. I'm not gonna look down on people for eating meat or whatever. KLW Games, you show up during a weird conversation. Well, I was just talking about my cat. My cat Oliver likes to murder birds. You just beat the 8th gym in ORAS. Let me tell you how relieved in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire I was when I get to the 8th gym and it's like, yes, Wallace, the gym leader. I was like, oh, thank God. Because I was so worried Steven might not have been the champion. Do you know what I mean? Like how awful you know how awful he could be? Wallace. Like, I don't like Wallace as the champion. 1, 2, 6, 4. Alright. Oh, what did I just do here? There we go. Last week, my little sister, too. Oh, no. Timo. That's tragic. 6. I haven't seen him have a dead bird or anything in months, if not over a year. Yeah, I mean, you know. I played Emerald years before you and Sapphire, so you grew up with Wallace as a champion. Thruxt, good job on the cute charm video Blisy. Ah, thank you, Thruxt, on Twitch. I really appreciate it, man. Wait, you've never played Omega Ruby? I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Oh gosh, I'm an idiot. Well, no, if you beat the 8th gym, then you knew that... What was I meant to tell her? You're SO... Oh, thank you for subscribing, Joey Bonzo. I appreciate it. I don't know what you were meant to tell her, man. I maybe would just tell my kid that the mouse is dead. But I'm also, like, kind of not a great... I don't know. I'm not great at that kind of thing. I have, like, a filter problem where I'll just, like, say things... Yeah, it's not great. Damo, I do have bad news for you. Next week's video is almost 100% not going to be the Latias, the Gen 3 roamer. The Gen 3 non-Emerald roamer. +4. That's +4 twice. I'll lower it a little, I guess. 4 divided by 60. It's 0.0667, so we're going to do... Let's just do, that would be 3, that'd be 320, I'll just do 3300, that's good enough for now. That's good enough for now. Wait, a demo question. Wait, Damo, have I not even done, am I crazy? Hold on. Damo, I have... Wait, have I not even done the Roamer Emerald video? I thought I did a Roamer for Emerald. Thruxt. I recently got a shiny Wishmaker Jirachi after trying to figure out the manipulation for a while. That's a manipulation I really want to do soon. You know, now that I'm finally feeling like I'm back on, like, the YouTube streaming groove, I might really start putting time into those Colo videos like I promised. Not that I didn't put any work into them, because I have, and I've already successfully and could have months ago made a video about how to RNG for Jirachi, or not Jirachi, your trainer ID in Coliseum 1, but it's just, I'm having trouble with the, you know what, maybe I will take some time on Tuesday or Thursday no, I'll probably take some time Thursday to do that this week, to really nail down some Coliseum retail strategies. Let's in a row. Okay, let's see. I get it really? Well, I'm gonna go on my own YouTube videos really quick. My channel. Playlists. RSE. RNG abuse. Let's see. Legendaries, Adamant. Wow, what the hell? You're right. I didn't do any roamer on it. What the frick? What's wrong with me? Alright, anyway. You know what, maybe I will put that to next week. I was next week going to do... No, it's not. I didn't do it. You know what, that's actually a really good video for me to do. I'm actually going to do those... I'll probably do them not next week, but the week after. Yeah, I'll do both. There's no reason not to do both. The process is the same, is it not? Actually, I've never done it in Emerald at all, because both of my Emeralds have been... My first Emerald was beaten so long ago, and my Japanese Emerald was beaten already. Yeah, if I don't... It wouldn't be next week. There's probably no way I would do it next week. But... did you type it out? Let me see. Here's my idea for an Ultra Beast. Fire, Grass, HP 79, Tech 53, Defense 151, Special Attack 107. That's... Speed 53, I see. That's your slow set. Signature move is a combination of Leech Seed and Will-O-Wisp. It's based on the Flatwood Monster. I don't know what the Flatwoods Monster is. I'm going to Google it, and then I'll tell you. The stat spread seems like... What was its HP? Its HP was low, right? Oh, 79. Okay, so let me see what the Flatwood Monster is, though. Let me see. Oh, this thing is creepy. Okay, so it fits the concept of an Ultra Beast lore. I definitely think that. I mean, I have emotes, goody. I have all of my sponsor emotes. And I can only make more until, oh, are these supposed to things? They're the things from the Romani Ranch, aren't they? I see. But yeah, like, you know, I can't add more emotes until I get more sponsors. I've actually, I don't think I'll have it for this week at all until, you know, I take my break from after Monday, but I'm going to try and get a slightly better layout for shiny hunting and all that kind of stuff. Oh, because there's universal emotes. Yeah, there's no universal emotes here. It's just like boring emojis. I feel you on that one. I mean, I do have my Twitch stream. There's just less, you know, less people in my Twitch chat at any given time. You know, at the end of the day, I see more immediate monetary success with my YouTube stream, which is why I do the YouTube stream, you know. My subscribers get the notifications right away. I'm able to play ads, like, you know, right from the get-go from this, just because my YouTube channel can play ads. I have the Twitch there for anyone who wants to use Twitch, you know. Wait, hold on, I'm gonna reset this. I have Twitch there for anyone who wants to use Twitch. That's, you know, that's why I do the restream IO. I consider YouTube my main platform, but You know, it would have to be a hard commit for me to just switch over to Twitch. And I'm just never really doing that. You need it daily to see profit. Yeah, I can't ever do daily, and I never will do daily, probably. Unless this was able to become my full-time job, I would never be able to do daily. It's just too exhausting to try and get out a video on my own and stream daily per week. Like, I only give myself, you know, I'm trying to only give myself 2 days off from making any kind of content. Yeah, pretty much. It's just hard. Yeah, next week is going to be, although next week is going to be another fairly heavily requested video, and it's not just going to be a traditional tutorial video either. It's not going to be a tutorial video. So, some people stream themselves editing. I don't think I'd ever do that. There's no excitement to that. And I hate being less than... You can start getting footage for your tutorials if I really need it? Nah, man. I'm good on my own. I'm fine for now. I'm not gonna... You know, I don't really want to involve anyone else until, like, it gets to... Unless I actually get successful to a point where I require help. Like, because I have all the equipment to do it, you know? I bought all these capture cards and all that to make sure I could, to get it all done, like, nicely. The Ruby Sapphire Emerald thing might actually be a minor barrier, in that, I actually have to, I think, beat a game to re-encounter Latias or whatever. But I might have older save files backed up somewhere that I can just use to do the roamer. So it's not a big deal. Not a big deal one bit. I'll probably end up... I want to use an English game, but... So I'll have to find an English... Cosplay Pikachu would be able to be shiny, then what would it look like? So... if Cosplay Pikachu was glitched to be able to be shiny, it wouldn't look like anything, but oh my gosh. Alright, well, I have a lot of frames in a row to say the very least. Alright. They're all quiet, and they're all at 4 minutes. Wow. That's probably close to 60 frames in a row. Alright, let's see. Let me show you guys. Boom, this is the spread I've got. So here's the thing. Here's the thing, chat. I need to ask you this question. Timid is obviously the correct nature here, right? Timid is the correct nature. But these are all quiet natures. So here's what I'm asking. Should I risk it for the biscuit and go for this timid... instead of doing my usual safe play of going in the middle somewhere, should I risk it for the biscuit, go for this one right here instead? And if I miss, I probably get a later frame. But if I'm early, I'm kind of boned. That's 4 minutes and 8 seconds. Let me know. Risk it for the biscuit. All right. You know, Damo. All it takes is one person saying risk it for the biscuit. 14900. All right. I'm risking it, dude. All it took was one person. I'm very easily pressured. All right. 14900. All right, here we go. Hey, Super Saiyan, what's going on? All right, guys, I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm gonna get a yogurt for myself. Because I'm actually starving. I didn't eat breakfast. I gotta make sure not to hit any buttons, though. Hey, dude. Oh, hello. Alright, hello, stream. You ever seen Team 4 Star's Mr. Popo? Yeah, I love Dragon Ball Z Abridged, dude. Let's get that all mixed up into here. Alright, where's my timer? I'm pretty sure I have a save file somewhere, dude. I'm pretty sure I have a save file backed up somewhere. Alright. Hopefully this wasn't a shiny, guys. That was a pretty horrible reaction time for me, so... But the worst case scenario is if I'm late, it's... I fucked it up. Did I go too early? Wow, dude. There goes the biscuit risket. Well, I risked it for the biscuit, and I fucked it up. Let's see how bad I was. Nice. It's because I was paying attention to my yogurt, dude. There goes 4 minutes of everyone's life we're not getting back. Can the VC games be manipulated at all? Thrux, they cannot. It's fine. I'm not too broken up about it. It's just a Cobalion. But yeah, so, they really can't B, and that's mostly because let's see what I got, by the way. I mean, I'm very interested into how, because I felt, if anything, I was late, so I'm wondering as to how that was possible that I missed it, right? So let's see. Fix that 176. Yeah. So the reason I can tell you right now is VC manipulation isn't really possible, is because now there might be like a PokeCalc NTR for Gen 1. I don't think there is, but maybe. But Gen 2 there's nothing yet, and so I see what happened. So alright, I see what happened. So what I did was I hit alright, yeah. Alright, basically this is what happened, for the record. Hold on, sorry, I'm getting distracted. These were intermittent shinies over here until the middle, you know. Were you timid? Yeah, okay, so it could have been, I could have been +4 or -4 and I would have missed it. I could have been basically on the frame and missed it. There's no way to know. Okay, so, the reason they can't be RNG manipulated is, the way RNG manipulation works for the Gen 1 and 2 games is that you have to, you need the Game Boy logo screen to pop up, because you have to buffer your inputs by holding inputs on certain frames, as the game is launching, and without that screen existing, you can't do it. Funnily enough, I'm pretty sure RNG abuse would be possible on Emerald version if it existed as a virtual console game, though. Because the Game Boy Advance games on... I'm not talking to you, Damo. I know that's what you meant. I know what you were talking about. Like, I know you were correct and that's what you meant. I'm talking to Thruxt in Twitch chat. So yeah, the 3DS, funnily enough, does not actually emulate Game Boy Advance games. It literally just can play Game Boy Advance games natively. Like, it has basically... If I am not... Well, voice crack. If I am not wrong... 2767. If I'm not wrong... Hold on, sorry. Alright. Yeah, so if I'm not wrong, the DS needs GBA hardware to function because of a sound chip in the GBA, and the GBA's processor is sort of like a sound chip to the original DS. And so, if you want DS backwards compatibility without emulation, the 3DS basically has a GBA built into it, but without the hardware slot. Beast Blaziken, hello. Calling it now. You unfortunately did not call it. I didn't feel like I'd get it. It was just a one-frame thing, you know. Also, because you want to see this Chinese so you can sleep. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have risked it for the biscuit. My biscuit risking was too much. I should have just gotten it. It was the classic case of hubris ruining everything. Next time I get a biscuit risking situation, I will not go for it. LJ says that. Who is LJ? I have no idea who that is. 62. -4. All right. So do I consider this... Oh. I have beef with Shiny Collector, but he doesn't know it because I don't think he knows who I am. Okay, let's see. Do I consider the stat distribution is most certainly not broken. I'm not even sure how good it would be. It would, you know, the stat distribution in of itself is not broken, right? So the question then becomes, okay, well, how is it used, right? It's slow with good special attack. It's got good defenses, but its HP is kind of mediocre. So really, it comes into question. 1 second. Let me read it again. It is Fire and Grass, which is that's an interesting typing. It's definitely weak to... It's not a bad typing for sure. So what it really comes down to, and its signature move is actually super good. But the problem is, oops. What its move pool is really what it would be defining for it, right? Obviously, we know one move. Its signature move is good. 1720. Resisting steel is good, and but being weak to poison is not good. So those are types that are not great to be weak to. But like I said, the devil's in the details. What is, you know, oh gosh, I'm so bad. What, like, gosh, I'm so bad at thinking brains. So its move pool is super important, right? It's slow. Being slow isn't typically good. Does it learn Trick Room? If it learns Trick Room, that's really good, right? What big word can't you say? What are you talking about? Yeah, so what its move pool is, like, if it wants to be a wall or a tank, right, it won't be good unless it's got reliable recovery, right? It doesn't even need to have something as broken as recover, but it does need to have something probably as good as synthesis. If it wants to even hope to contend for something like, it would probably fulfill a similar niche to something like Mega Venusaur fulfills, where it is it does a lot of damage and it can take a lot of damage, right? But Mega Venusaur is largely able to do that through Giga Drain, Synthesis, Leech Seed, having Thick Fat as its ability. I don't think Beast Boost is a particularly great ability for this Pokemon. It's not going to be the most useful thing ever, you know what I'm saying? So... The SC98's videos are wrong. I've actually been thinking about doing a quick redo of my video explaining what an RNG clone is. Because my video was too quick explained for people who don't... And it was in the Japanese game, so for people who don't understand RNG, it's harder to conceptualize. The video wasn't very good, so I think I want to do another video about that. War Bloody, how's it going? It's going well. Thanks for asking. How are you doing, my friend? Thank you for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. Blissy Thick. for the new stream viewer. Okay, Seed's actually right somehow. I felt like that Seed was like mega wrong, but 2 at 23 seconds. Yeah, I'll go for it. Uh, 1426. I know, I'm trying, Goody, I'm sorry. I'm trying. Thick. Oh my god, I knew you were streaming. What's up, Mighty Nico? How you doing? The beef between you and LJ was also with Candy Eevee? What do you mean? The Seed changes with battle videos, by the way? Is that what he says? I'm so bad. I'm sorry, Goody. You got... Sleep is more important than watching me get a shiny, my friend. Level up moves: Nasty Plot, Flamethrower, Overheat, Trick Room, Sunny Day, Gracie Train, Leaf Seed Recover, and Thunderbolt. Signature move: Searing Seed. Fails on grass and fire types. You can just say it, man. No one's gonna judge you, dude. Most of my chat definitely doesn't like Shiny Collector 98 too much. I've been very vocal about not liking some other PokeTubers. I try to keep the names down low. God, I appreciate your commitment. Let me say, me encouraging you to go to sleep isn't saying I don't appreciate your commitment, because I absolutely appreciate your commitment to the shiny. I just worry more for my viewers' health and sanity than I worry for if they can witness the shiny. I'm just here to, you know, talk and hang out with you guys. Plus 14. I don't know how I was that late. That doesn't make any sense. All right, I have to be. I'm gonna focus really hard on the next one to make sure I can get the shiny for this, for my boy. Okay, yeah. So I have been a little vocal about 2 PokeTubers in particular I did not like. I believe Shiny Collector grossly misrepresented RNG, misrepresented what an RNG clone is, and did not accurately describe how RNG worked. And it bothered me because I am an RNG abuse fan. I forget what I corrected on his video. I corrected on one of... Oh, I told him, like, what shiny clones were, basically, and he just, like, didn't agree with me, but I believe that I'm right, so, eh. The bot didn't tag you? And welcome back, Jackie the Pikachu. When you did the Q-Chart video, you've used the DS, but is there any delay difference between DS and 3DS? Okay, so War Bloody, what you want to do... what you want to do is... Wait, what? Oh, that's not real. Hold on a second, guys. Is that real, Gamer? How does that work? I don't... Why would it just show up in my Twitch chat? Yeah, I was gonna say, that's weird. If it's real, like, why would it, you know what I mean? I wanna do a, like, I don't know. It's just like a fake thing, I think. Like, it would have popped up on my notifications as well. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, what the hell? Oh, yeah. I don't know. It's just probably some text trick, right? Alright. Okay, so... Yeah, it's not real. Not real. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so the... Okay. Are you not in the group stream alert, Mighty Nico? It tagged stream alert. It tagged everyone who's in that group. I thought I saw you join it, Mighty Nico. Anyway. Okay, so... Alright. Did I calculate this? What's going on here? Alright, so, yeah. And then I also had problems with Hamster Bomb because he was doing some not so good explanations of things, and then also, like... Alright, yeah, I'm gonna add you to the role. There you go. Mighty Nico, you're added into Stream Alert, so next time the bot does ping, it'll ping you as well. All you have to do is ask. Alright. Okay, so... Yeah, Hamster Bomb also... Okay, so Hamster Bomb soft resetted for the Cute Charm glitch. It claimed, he was like, yes, I'm doing it legitimately. He was like, I'm soft resetting for the Cute Charm glitch legitimately. But then what he was actually doing was he had an action replay in his DS the action replay was in his DS to show him what his secret ID was. And he said the only other way to know if you got a Cute Charm ID is to play until you can trade, get a Cute Charm Pokemon, and then run around and do it. And he was like, well, that would take too long. So I'm using an action replay, which is, he believes, semi-legit. And I was like, I just... And so then I comment on him. This is the whole saga. And don't feel bad, Mighty Nico. I appreciate you being here, man. I'm glad you want to be notified of the streams. I genuinely appreciate it. Alright, 3020. So, right, he says he soft resets for it. And I go onto the video. And I'm like, you could just RNG abuse for it. And I'm like... I just say you could RNG abuse for it, and he types to me, RNG abuse is just as hacked as action replay, and I'm just like, what the heck? Hello? Just as hacked? I don't think you know what hack is. I don't think you know what hacks are. I mean, I have an action replay DSi, baby. You know, I won this, I got this with Smash Brothers 64 tournament prize money. Yeah, and then afterwards I learned that he was trying to sell his subs games for $100. AR did not come with the game. Exactly, War Bloody. Yeah, Cute Charm glitch is a glitch in itself, you know? It's like stupid. I can't believe I'm missing these. I feel like my timing is very good, so I don't know how I'm missing all of these. Really gets the noggin jogging. I like that expression. Cute Charm glitch was the first thing I ever RNG manipulated for. Figured if I was going to learn one of them, it should be the one that get the most shinies. Thrux, that is flawless logic. You RNG abuse once, and you get trillions of shinies. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean... It's just stupid. And then the five... Yeah, Beast Blaziken, you could say what Shiny Collector 98 did or whatever. He probably did something dickish to Candy Eevee, who is a nice person. I was subscribed to her for a while, but then, you know, it's like... I liked her Pokemon card videos more than her fact list videos where she just, you know, says things that everyone knows, like from wikis. Not that my content isn't redundant in any manner, because it is, you know. I'm not the first person who's, you know, ever RNG abused or written an RNG abuse guide, so it's like, you know, how hypocritical am I for disliking that sort of content when I make this kind of content, which is nothing of my own invention. But in partially my defense, I think, is that there's very little tutorials of what I do on YouTube. There's, you know, 5 million videos of what the beta Pokemon could have been, like, but there's, like, the only people who make RNG abuse tutorials are, like, I don't know, Meek and Admiral Fish, maybe? And Fish's style is very different. Fish does a lot of, in my opinion anyway, Fish does a lot of NTR and emulator stuff, which is fine. People like that. Yeah, I mean, I'm self-aware because I like to like, I don't know, I just think about things I do a lot. Yeah, well, my whole goal was to be user-friendly because the Smogon guides for RNG were just, like, not helpful, man. I'll tell you, it started because I read Smogon's Gen 5 RNG guide, and I was like, wow, this is cool. And this was, like, 2012 or 2013 when I started RNGing, maybe. And I found Smogon's Black and White RNG guide. This is before Black and White 2, maybe for me. And so I read the guide, and the 5th gen guides, in fairness, I believe, are fine. It was when I started to get to 4th gen and to you got sidetracked trying to help that war bloody person with 3DS and DS. Oh my god, Thruxt, thank you. All right, basically I'll finish the story and then I'll help war bloody. So basically their Gen 3 and 4 guides were like super vague and like really old and like outdated, and like I just didn't. I was like, if people want to learn about this, like, it's not helpful. Like, it took me forever to learn about it just because their guides were so bad. And so I just made my own guides because I was like, well, I'll use them for reference and it will help new people. Because I literally use my own guides for reference because I think I did it well. Okay. War Bloody. Cute Charm on a 3DS. This is how you would do it. You would, so you know in my video how maybe I should have said this in the video, but you know how in the video you and I wait to start the game up? Like, I wait for the first timer to count down, and then I hit A to load the game, right? What you should do is, when you set the timer and you start the first, and when you start the first timer, right? What I think you should do is boot the game immediately. Then when the first timer ends, do a soft reset, right? And then you do the whole procedure as normal. Because the 3DS takes a while to load a regular DS game, but once it's already loaded, it takes the normal amount of time a regular DS would. So that is how you would do Cute Charm Glitch. So I don't know if I didn't explain that well, just ask me to re-explain it. I'll do my best. Yeah. Yeah, I like your guides because they have a lot of detail, even if it makes the video a fair bit longer. But since I'm new to RNG manipulation and stuff like that, well, that's my point, is A, I do definitely learn better from videos, but B is, and again, I'm not even trying to, because I learned from the Smogon guides. I'm not trying to insult them, and the people who wrote them, but like, they're just not, Some of them are not accurate anymore. Some of them are out of date. Like, I mean, and, you know, my guides get out of date. I intend to update some of my guides. You know, the next 3rd gen video I do will probably use Pokefinder instead of RNG Reporter, because that's what Fish is supporting now. You know, the only reason to not use Pokefinder for Gen 3 at this point, I believe, is I don't think Pokefinder has Pandora's Box right now, last time I checked. Because I was going to use it for a Gen 3 video, and then I was like, wait, where's Pandora's Box? But maybe I'm just like a mega idiot. 187, 131, oh, 178, not 179. Minus 22. My frames are going all over the place. Would Psychic Terrain be too much since it has access to Psychic? Peterson, I believe that Psychic Terrain would be too much just on the grounds that if it's an Ultra Beast, it has to have Beast Boost, I believe. That would be that it can't be an Ultra Beast without Beast Boost, in my opinion. Oh, it does have Pandora's now? Pandora's Box is for ID RNG. Yeah, so, like, the videos are old. Well, goodbye, Jackie the Pikachu. Thank you for staying for the stream. I really appreciate it. But... oh, the move Psychic Terrain. Oh, the move Psychic Terrain would be fine. It's like, whatever. Yeah, Gen 3, man, you learn that shit real quick. But, like, the small gun guides are so not great at first, and it's like, okay, well... And so I really just wanted to make videos for that kind of thing to help out these people who... And me, including myself. It helped me learn how to RNG better. It helps me reference my old videos and all that. So, yeah. Hey, Ra Hernan, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it, man. Hope you enjoy the stream. That's all I got to say. Well, I'm getting... my D&D group is blowing me up right now. I'm looking. Alright, what is this ship? Alright, sorry about that, guys. Anyone need an Alamos Darkrai? It knows Spatial Run and Roar of Time. It's from the 2008 Darkrai movie. I have 8 of them. That's a lot. Welcome to the stream. I'm not going to say your name because I don't want YouTube to get mad at me. That's pretty much that. But welcome to the stream. Thank you. 3536. Alright. Blisy has seen me do perfect shinies in Gen 3 like 5-ish times. Yes, I have. I think it's Ultra Space would be called Ultra Farmlands, since the Flatwood Monsters was discovered near farm area with Romani's ranch. Flatwood... The Ultra Farmlands. Ultra Farmlands is... I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be rude. A bit of a plain name. It's a little boring. It's not as exciting as Ultra... Jungle or Ultra Desert or Ultra Plant. Maybe what about Ultra Plains? Just like a grassland, like a plains land. Ultra Fields, that's a good one, yeah. I like that idea. Man, I am just wanging it up with this RNG, my guys. I am just... Cobalion's busting my balls. Yeah, it is, Thrust. For real, man. That's what I get. Last stream, I got 3 Pokemon in a row. No, that wasn't last stream. That was Monday's stream, I think. I got 3 shinies, basically. Pretty quickly after each other, so it's a little bit of a payback. But, hey, that's fine. We can all learn. 197, 105, 173... 131, 106, 168. There we go. Calculate. Plus 22. I don't understand. All right, I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna adjust afterwards because I'm getting so much confusing and conflicting data. I don't know what's causing it. Do you think it's worth it to get a 3DS? I mean, the 3DS is sort of dying, but I really like the 3DS. I've gotten quite a bit of use out of mine. So I don't know. It's up to you, really. Oh, I see. I mean, a 3DS is worth it. You can get a lot of good games, in my opinion. I like it. I like it. Like Abandoned Farmland. I mean, you could still name it something different and just also have it be abandoned. You know what I mean? You can name it the Ultra Fields and like just have abandoned farms in the background. You know what I mean? I just think the Ultra Farmlands is a bit of a lame name, but that's just my opinion. You know, it's not like. I'm not saying, like, you created something, but you know what I mean? I'm not going to insult your creation or whatever. More worth to get a 2DS. Yeah. 2DS is definitely better. 100%. Damo's right on that one. 2DS is way better. 2DS is way better. 2DS is infinite better. There's 3 different Pokemon games on it, though. You know, there's Gen 6, then there's Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, which are remakes and part of Gen 6, and then there's Gen 7. Yeah, I'm fine with that name, Ultra Great Plains. Yep, you can also play the DS ones as well, that's true. You can always get the DS games. But if he was playing on emulator, he's probably played them. But I guess that's just an assumption. This is a really good one, and I really want to get it. Oops, I just opened RNG Reporter by accident. 3328. Probably not going to get it, but just because of how it's been. I'm getting a 2DS if I get one. I've been on a loop playing Gen 3 games. Yes, the physical special split is awesome. You do 3D modeling? Oh, that'll be really cool, actually, Peterson. That'll be definitely really cool. Ah. Oh, well, I don't want to do this yet. The timer's running low. You can find a cheap 2DS for like $50 on Craigslist near you, potentially. So I got 3 of them for the price of one 2DS XL. Damn! That's cheap. Wow, that was perfect timing. How could I be any better than that? And there you go. It's not perfect. That was the perfect timing, though. You guys saw how perfect that timing was. Someone is asking me to do the E-Roamers perfect and shiny. The Eon? You can't. I mean, you could, but like you have to wait so long. Hey! Sir Patience. You saw how the timer was beeping, dude. I could not have timed it better than that, man. That's the thing is, my timing matched up with this timer was definitely perfect. I believe it was, but I think the frames are jumping. Like, I bet you it's going to tell me I'm like 20 frames off, which doesn't really make sense because, you know, I've been using this timer for so long, but sometimes the game just does that, man, where it just like changes the stuff. I don't really understand why it happens. Like, you'll just get the big jumps in frame counts like that. I was plus 18. Okay, so I'm going to do 18 divided by 60, and I'm going to have to subtract 0.3 from this whole thing. So we're going to do 3,000 as the pre-timer. Again, I don't know why it's happening like this. It just happens, you know? There was a period where I was only plus 4 with the pre-timer of 3,300, but now, you know, I don't believe, personally, my timing and inputs have changed very dramatically, so... But, yeah. I understand it was just a joke, but I'm just trying to explain... I'm just trying to explain, like, why I'm confused by it. You know? I'm writing an essay on why he shouldn't, why it's near impossible on retail in Gen 3 because it... Yeah. I guess if he technically has Pokemon Box, he could go for some... he could go for real-time spreads easier, right? You're trying to get Jolly or Timid Cobalion. My Synchronizer is Timid, but if there's a Jolly nature that pops up, I'll go for it. Hey, Soul Summer, welcome to the stream. I really appreciate you stopping by. I'm doing well. I hope you are also doing well. Hi, Primal Mega Alolan Bidoof. I really like your name. It's very funny. But if you are actually a Primal Mega Alolan Bidoof, don't murder me with your immense power. Yeah, don't RNG on Fire Red. It's stupid, pointless, and stupid and dumb. If you want to RNG on Fire Red, what you do is don't do it. I mean, you just go one generation up and you can get all the legendary birds with perfect stats, and there's no... oh, my leg. And there's no unique moves that they can learn that's worth it in that gen. And you can just hyper train them now. So, what's the reason for anything? What's the reason for existing? What am I? God, I hate Fire Red. Aren't swarms? There's no swarms in Sun and Moon. Same here. You're soft resetting for Yveltal you want to reclaim. You accidentally SR'd over a shiny one like an idiot. Oh, that sucks. I got a shiny and then caught it and then, like, I don't know, man, like 10 minutes later reset the game without saving because I'm a complete idiot. But those 3rd gen shiny sprites. I guess that's the only real reason when you really think about it, when you break it down. What's the only real reason is for the 3rd gen, oops. It's for the 3rd gen shiny sprites. What time are you at? You're pretty... You're at an hour. Nope. We'll go for this one. 3596 is the frame I'm aiming for. 96. Alright. Yeah, it was on stream too. It was 100% on stream. I completely forgot what it was though. Does anyone remember who it was? Gen 4, the best. Gen 4 is a cool second best in my mind. I've only had one legit shiny, Ekans, Arbox, and Fire Red. I was so happy I took all the way to the Elite Four. I've had a few random non-searched, non-RNG'd shinies in my day. Not too many, but a few. RNG abusing in Gen 3 is only good for Chansey and Clefable. What does Chansey learn in Gen 3 that it can't learn elsewhere? It's definitely no. There's another Pokemon that it was worth it for. Someone brought up besides Clefable, there was a reason. Oh, thank you for the host, Primal Mega Alolan Bidoof. I really appreciate it. Oops. That was bad timing. I might not even adjust to this one because my timing was so bad. Yeah, I'm gonna just reset because I was working on the OBS thing. Anyway, it's self-destruct. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. It has nothing to do with the Snorlax. Oh God, I can't remember who it was, man. Because self-destruct isn't even worth it. Body Slam, Double Edge, Mega Altaria. Maybe. And welcome, TNTeaser. I really appreciate it. Like, maybe? I don't know, man. I can't remember. Cardi B, I love her. What if every type got its own version of Earthquake? Well, that would be quite the power creep, I believe. How is she this awesome? I don't really know anything about Cardi B, except that she makes some interesting noises. Not hating, just saying. Yeah, that would be quite the power creep if every... Oops, I'm not showing my thingy off. I do know Nikki. So yeah, self-destruct. It's not explosion, yeah. It's because Mewtwo also gets it. Well, there are some... Lava Plume does hit all, but Lava Plume isn't as strong as Earthquake, I don't think. Oops, I went a little too far. Gosh, someone pointed it out to me, and it was a long time ago. I just don't remember what it was, but... Jago Zafiro. Hey, bro, from Italy. Oh, welcome, man. Thank you for stopping by. Are you from that Facebook page? The Italian Facebook Poke Memes page or whatever it was? I don't think there's a reason to RNG Chansey in Gen 3. There is for Clefable. It's for Soft Boiled, but... I don't know if there's a good Pokemon that utilizes a Gen 3 move, a Gen 3 exclusive move still. Welcome, Triona the Bennett. Thank you for stopping by in Twitch chat. I appreciate it. Bennett was the first shiny I ever saw, but I was just a kid, and I had no Pokeballs on me. Besides, like the red Gyarados and whatever. Alright, gonna be aiming for this one. Calculate. 2408. Glalie? What's Glalie get? Double Edge Glalie is the one, maybe. How do I RNG Entrolinkmon? I still have a retail Lunatone. Jesus! Toby Toto, I actually don't know. Your first shiny was Tangle outside of Mount Silver and Crystal. That's awesome, Thruxt. If it would have been so sick to be able to trade it up all the way to, you know, original, you know, to Diamond and Pearl, to have it evolve into a Tangrowth. How sick would that have been? Yeah, I've never done Entrolink RNG. I'm not positive. Bird Ductor. Burn Abductor. That sounds like Bird Doctor. Yeah, so I actually don't know how to RNG I know it's different because you have to use the C gear, and the C gear fucks with RNG a little bit. Although, to how much it fucks with it, I actually don't know. So I have a question. How many of you guys would watch some non-Pokemon YouTube videos? Not streams, but a YouTube. I have an idea for a YouTube video I want to get out that's non-Pokemon. It wouldn't be this week's video. It would be like in a few weeks, maybe 1 or 2. Well, don't ask for it in my chat. Bidoof. Because it's Twitch. That's not really the place for this. How was I plus 56? That doesn't make any sense. Cobalt, why? Alright, goodbye, Peterson. Good luck with your writing. If it's Smash Bros, you would. I don't have much Smash Bros content to put out. Triona. That's a good response. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have too much Smash Bros content I would put out. Like, I don't know what I would do. Everyone can find someone, that's a fact. There's no reason to be so thirsty, or no reason to look so hard, or get overly attached to someone that you think isn't into, or you like idolize them. It just gets really unhealthy. Like, there's just no reason for it. You know, it's like, yeah, there's just no reason. Damn, Triona, holy shit, that was savage. Yeah, there's just like no, you know, like, you know, a lot of people will get a crush on a girl or a boy or something, and then they, you know, they'll be like, oh, this is the one, but like they don't really tell the person, and they don't do anything other than become that person's friend, and then you like idolize them in your head a lot, and it's just like, that's not a healthy way to do things. And like constantly thinking that you need someone in Twitch chat, Daddy, is talking about it, and it's like, you know, you don't need to constantly search for someone to date, or like, you know, just constantly be obsessed with it. There's just no reason. Just get happy with yourself, man. No, I have not. I have never played any Digimon games, and I barely watch the show. There you go. Like, why do you want a boyfriend or a girlfriend? Like, what's the... Like, why? Like, are you not happy alone? Like, learn to be happy alone. Then instead of wanting something, you will find something that complements you. That complements your way of life. 1202. That is my thoughts on like why are you gonna why are you going into a Twitch chat looking for a girlfriend, you know? Alright, you know that's not what I said. Your Twitter break is over, so this better be the one. I doubt it, man. I've just been getting stuff all over the place with this Cobalion. I'm just incapable of catching this Cobalion. The real Litten fan. Welcome to the Twitch chat. Twitch chat. Oh no, this is YouTube. I'm in the YouTube chat. Oh no. Oh god, I'm ruining it already, guys. And that person also put a kappa at the end of it, so... Were they serious? Were they not? Who knows? There's just no point. Like, what are you trying to... Going on the internet. It's like... Oops! Oh, can't calibrate from that. It's like going on to RuneScape, being like, buying GF. Get out of RuneScape. Oops. Alright. Cobalion is legendary. Who has the background? Am I in heaven? Yes, I've gone to heaven. Welcome, cardboard box. Good morning. I assume you just got woke up. If it's probably 10 PST right now. No, 9. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Real Litten Fan. I really appreciate it. Hey, Ivan, what's going on? Thank you for stopping by. Jeez, Triona the Bennett is like a Twitch master. "6:08 p.m. for me. It is noon for me right now." I want this Cobalion, guys. I don't understand what I'm doing. What did I do to this Cobalion to make him not want to be a part of my my squad? Does he know I'm just gonna put him in a box and never use or train him? Also noon. East Coast. East Coast? Oh, thank you for the follow, Triona. I really appreciate it. Are you playing? It's on 3DS. Yeah, I'm playing on a 3DS. The right framing might like you. Hey, goody. I don't need your late at night sass right now. I'm trying. All I can do is try, goody. To prove I'm playing on a 2DS. There you go. 2DS. Uh, 3248. Yeah, I have a capture card. Then prepare to die. What are these emotes? You're a legend. Any tips to ensure shinies from eggs? Actually, the Real Litten Fan, I have a video dedicated to just getting shiny eggs perfect and easily. Oh, thanks, Thruxt. Yeah, I do have a YouTube channel. That is my primary source of video content. Yeah, so I have a whole video about it, basically, on the eggs. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a ghost. Guys, I'm gonna lose it. I don't understand what's wrong with this Cobalion. You'll probably get faster full on something at this point. Get out of here with that. I've only done like 10 encounters, man. Maybe more than 10, but still. It's not that bad. I will get it well under full odds. I'll tell you that right now. 78. I was only -2 that time, everyone. -2. We're getting there, everyone. I don't have the shiny charm, and I probably never will. Two frames project. I was only 2 frames away, man. Only 2 frames away. How is this mon stealing fighting? I don't know. Well, Cobalt is probably where the steel part comes from, I suppose. Terrakion was terracotta, maybe? Virizion? I actually don't know, because it's grass. My Twitch chat's going crazy right now. They're just duking it out. Alright, there we go. Let's see. Let's see what I got. Still no big frame windows, but I do have a 53. I might go for this 2-second window here, just for the fans. 148. I'm gonna do a test sound. I'm gonna try again. It only does 5, okay. Alright, here we go. That's probably not it, but I'll just reset over it if it didn't work, but still. Alright, see you later. It was just fine. It was just like such a small window, there's no reason to not go like give it a whirl. Give it a whirl. Yeah, SR and Soul Hung, you forgot how annoying it is? Yeah, I mean, pure SR hunting will never be for me. RNG hunting, though. Now that's for me. And even then... Oh, thank you for the follow, Super Saiyan 96. Is this real life? I am very, perplexed. Just gonna get rid of that guy. Guy was getting weird and annoying. I mean, it's just like, I'm here to play Pokemon, man. Stop trying to... It's weird. Don't be weird. What are you gonna go into Twitch chat for, talking about how much you want a relation to... Very odd. Welcome back, gamer. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully, your renewed presence in the chat will allow me to get this Cobalion. No result? What? That would be the first time I've legitimately no resulted in like a minute. A cool minute at that. It was just so weird, you know? So what's the point? I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling with the Pokemon. And I don't have too much longer in this go, so I actually didn't know Virizion is based on the character Aramis? I googled the Ramis and all I got was like a very pretty man. Oh, because he's from the Three Musketeers. Oh, he's a Three Musketeer. Yeah, they're all musketeers, right? Isn't that like their thing? They're the those Pokemon are like the Pokemon 3 musketeers. I have another really low one that I'm gonna go for because it's like it's here. 208. All right, this one will work. Let's give it a go. You didn't know that I was streaming on Twitch too, Super Saiyan? Yeah. I always stream on Twitch just for people who prefer that platform. There were 4 because one died. Was there? Well, I don't know this. I don't know the Musketeers lore. We're doing Victory Road and ORAS right now. Well, welcome, Shadowclaw. I will most know the move Shadowclaw for the Taj Mewtwo combo video from Melee, if anyone remembers that. I got any old schoolers? Any old school Melee fans out there? I mean, I'm in a Pokemon stream. I'm hosting a Pokemon stream. It's like, what? I know a few people like Melee here, but a lot of people just are like either casual or they actually like the new Smash. I was -2 again. Alright. I'm actually, because I was -2 twice in a row, something I normally don't do is calc this, but I will calc this. So add point. Where's my thing? So it's 0.033. Love competitive Melee. You like all Smashes, you're hyped for Ultimate. Yeah, Melee's lit, dude. Got an actual... Melee's so good. I'll play Melee till I die. I am glad to hear that, Mikhail. So hard to get Gallade. Easy if you have an Everstone, though. What? Oh, I see what you're saying. Because you have to wait until you have the shiny stone, and he could have potentially evolved before that. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. Hyped for Smash Ultimate. I am not, because it's not like Melee. I mean, I might. I don't know. I'm not gonna. I always give them a try. Is what I'll say about. Not if all the new controllers continue to break. Well, Daddy. I don't have to care about that because I have a Smash box that I built myself, so I don't have to worry about the controllers breaking. and then in the cruel twist of fate, I use the Smash box to only play Project M and Young Link in Melee. So it's like, what was the point of building it? But Nasty, thank you for the Twitch follow. I really appreciate it. You could swear. Twitch platform is way better. Good to know that you're streaming here too. Yeah, you know, I do the YouTube thing because it notifies all of my YouTube subscribers. My Twitch account's name isn't related into this, so it's like unfortunate that I did stream here. 218. And then, you know, I have some of the YouTube sponsors already who do like the Twitch subscription, but on YouTube. So it's like, it's twitch.tv/Sergio Pokemonski. It's probably, I think it's older than my YouTube channel. Give me food, you're dying. I'm actually also very hungry. I have to do some minor grocery shopping though, so. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Shadowclaw. I really appreciate it. shiny egg thing is hard. It's not hard, it's tedious. You need Poke Puffs? I see, because you're a Bennett. You're an old man with your fight sticks, you cannibalize controllers. Getting a shiny Combi is... yeah, that is my Twitch channel, yes, Nasty Spaghetti. Like I said, I don't really advertise it. I don't use it very much. The unfortunate thing is, like, I've already got all, like, the followers and stuff on it at the end of the day. Oh, thank you for the follow, Mikhail. So, why can't you subscribe on Twitch? I don't know. I don't think I have a subscribe button, man. On Twitch. Yeah. And I won't be an affiliate unless I stop restreaming as well. But I just don't think it's worth it for me to stop. I don't think it's worth it for me to stop streaming on YouTube. I think it's just it's too worth it for me to stream on YouTube. I mean, if you want to, honestly, Super Saiyan, if you want to support me, like monetarily wise, like that, you can do a sponsor on YouTube. Oh, thank you for the follow, Goody Osu. I appreciate it. But if you do want to support me financially, you can actually sponsor me on YouTube, like that. Like, you can do the Twitch subscription of $5 a month, but on YouTube, you get access to my emotes and stuff. Yeah. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, if my Twitch starts becoming more popular than my YouTube, I will switch to Twitch. That's it. Right now I'm on YouTube because I'm more financially successful on YouTube. That's it, really. You know, I wouldn't even be a dick about it if my, you know, I would give my, yeah, that's just it. So, there you go. That is why I don't advertise or, you know, make much use of my Twitch. You know, because I did advertise my Twitch for a little while. It wasn't working. I tried the YouTube streaming, and it just went much better. And I'm sure the YouTube streaming will constantly improve. So I think it's worth it for me to stick with the platform for right now. Ugh. Oh man, it's already 12:25. Most people, including you, found your video subbed, so we already got notified through YouTube. Alright, well, goodbye, Shadowclaw. Yeah, I mean, Daddy, that's pretty much the reason why YouTube has been more successful. I'm not trying to build up two separate brands, you know what I mean? Like, as a streamer and then as a YouTuber. I'm trying to, like, be a YouTuber is basically it. So... Alright, we got a 36-second or a 17. I'll go for the 36-second one because it's got the better nature. 2196. Six. Oops. But I appreciate anyone who's coming to watch me on any platform. Like, it doesn't matter, you know. Either platform, I genuinely, seriously appreciate it a lot that you guys even are willing to, you know, sit here and just watch me drone on about shiny Pokemon and all that kind of stuff. It just means a lot to me. Wow, you got the TSV with 5 IVs, shiny frame, 4th. Well, the guy got a TID with 5... How... What frame is that, Damo? What's the earliest... What's the earliest 5 IV frame in Gen 3? It's not... I mean, I don't think it's, like, absurdly long, but... He reversed it? What do you mean he reversed it? Like reverse method 1 or whatever it's called? Reverse PID? I don't even know what reverse PID is for, if I'm honest. I remember reading something about it, but I don't know entirely what it is. Because I've never used it. Yeah, you can ask me anything, Litton fan. What's up? It's +2. Hey, Fujimoto. What's going on? Thank you for stopping by. Unfortunate timing. This is probably going to be my last... The last time I go into the game will probably be my last attempt. But I appreciate you stopping by nonetheless. Search for the 5 IVs he wanted. It was before 100k. No, oh, I understand that, but what game is he doing it in that's shiny, Damo? Because, like, it's not going to be 5 IVs if he's doing it in Ruby and Sapphire. The roamers don't work. Is he RNGing the ID in Emerald? If so, he has to be doing that ID on... he's doing it on the emulator then, right? Alright, I have a 28-second, 1-frame, timid one here. 1686. Alright, Thrux did something. Hey, Blisy, a video idea might be Pokemon you think are worth getting or RNG manipulation in each gen. Like you said, that's soft-boiled Clefable. Interesting. That is actually probably a good idea. I was, my next week's video, for next Wednesday is going to be, hold on. Sorry, I'm so bad at this. Alright, my next week's video on Wednesday is going to be the, not shiny. Right. Well, that's it for this stream for that. But my next week video will be the, it was going to be top 5 easiest RNGs, but it's actually really not going to be that. What it's going to be instead is, because I figured, you know, if I did top 5 easiest RNGs, it would just be the easiest, it would just basically be a bunch of videos of Gen 5, which is, you know, not really good. So I decided I'm going to do the easiest RNG, I would do the easiest RNG for every single generation that I believe is the best way for you to get started in RNGing in those generations. So that's going to be my next Wednesday's video. But I do think that's an interesting idea, Thruxt. Definitely worth talking about it. Real Litton fan asked, oh, can I get shinies by just accepting and hatching eggs? You will, it's just harder. Yes. So, good night, everyone. I will see you all tomorrow morning. I'll be streaming around the same time, 10:30 a.m. Until noon. So, hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye, everyone. You guys are great.